16 years ago, two infants are mistakenly swapped right after birth. In the current time, Nagi Amino is about to encounter his biological parents for the very first instance. At this moment, Nagi spots a young lady, Erika Amano, on the verge of leaping from a bridge, and he intervenes by pulling her away from the edge. Erika clarifies that she was in the midst of recording a video for Iinazuke, a platform where she holds internet stardom with the intention of provoking her affluent parents to release her from an arranged marriage. Rather unexpectedly, she coerces Nagi into feigning a romantic relationship with her by using a form of blackmail. A number of Erika's devoted followers make an effort to assault Nagi under the impression that he is romantically involved with her. However, Nagi turns the tables and defeats them, thereby unveiling that his adoptive parents have a history of being former troublemakers. Erika comes to a decision to confront her fiancé with a direct punch rather than continuing with her scheme involving Nagi, and then she makes her departure. Subsequently, Nagi hurries to his scheduled rendezvous with his adoptive and biological parents. During this meeting, they elaborate that instead of losing the children they have raised, they propose the notion of having them wedded. Intriguingly, Erika enters the scene and it becomes apparent that she is the very same infant who was erroneously swapped with Nagi, now officially designated as his fiancé. Without hesitation, Erika carries out her choice and lands a punch on him. Following this sequence of events, Nagi resumes his schooling routine and encounters Hirosagawa, his scholastic rival and the person he harbors feelings for. Nagi has resolved to confess his feelings to Hiro only once he manages to surpass her exam scores, given that she once mentioned that she would solely consider a relationship with someone more intelligent than herself. Meanwhile, Nagi's sister, Sachi, comprehends that this revelation implies that they do not share a biological sibling relationship. Nagi's home visit by Erika catches him off guard. Given Erika's privileged upbringing, she remains disconnected from ordinary life and finds it challenging to believe that Nagi's whole family resides in such a modest house. In turn, she extends an invitation to Nagi to visit her family's grand mansion, revealing their ownership of 6 similar properties across Japan and other countries. The revelation leads Nagi to harbor serious reservations about the feasibility of a successful marriage between them. Consequently, he reaches the conclusion that he must decline their engagement. Unexpectedly, it's Erika who rejects Nagi first, asserting her desire to meet his parents and convey her decision directly to them. At the family dinner, Nagi's parents shower Erika with affection, causing Nagi to feel anxious while Erika visibly grows more distressed. The situation intensifies when Nagi's parents insist on Erika's meeting with Sachi, her biological sister. Overwhelmed by the situation, Erika abruptly departs in tears. Her departure brings to light the fact that Nagi's parents are such compassionate individuals that she couldn't bear to disappoint them by terminating the engagement. After Nagi provides reassurance, he manages to bring Erika back to the dinner table, allowing for a shared family meal. Sachi subtly includes Erika's chopsticks in their family utensil holder, subtly indicating her fondness for Erika. On the journey back to Erika's residence, Nagi introduces her to her father, who also happens to be Nagi's biological father. Erika's father exhibits unwavering confidence that despite the unusual circumstances of their meeting, they possess the potential for a successful married life. In fact, his confidence is so resolute that he has gone to the extent of purchasing a house for them, firmly insisting that they reside there together for a duration of 2 weeks as a testament to their compatibility. Opting to dedicate the forthcoming 2 weeks to intense studying for his impending exam against Hiro, Nagi makes up his mind. However, his plans take an abrupt turn when he hears Erika's piercing scream. Without hesitation, he rushes into the bathroom to find Erika in a state of undress, startled by a harmless lizard. This unexpected encounter forces Nagi into an arrangement where he must utilize Erika's study materials. In return, he agrees to assist her in capturing images for her social media presence. Inadvertently, their collaboration results in a series of pictures that portray them as a couple. During their interaction, Nagi reveals his fixation on studying stems from his aspiration to provide financial support to his parents in their retirement. Erika, on the other hand, is drawn to social media due to her hope that her online fame might facilitate a connection with someone she has been seeking. To his surprise, Nagi discovers that he has outperformed Hiro in the exam. In response, Hiro requests a private meeting with him. Nagi anticipates a confession from Hiro now that he has proven his intellectual capacity to match hers. However, Hiro's declaration catches him off guard as she admits her loss was attributed to missing the exam due to a family funeral. She asserts her determination to surpass him in the upcoming exam. Her unyielding competitive spirit garners Nagi's increased admiration. Subsequently, Nagi falls ill and collapses while persistently studying. Erika takes on the role of caregiver, tending to him in his weakened state. In this vulnerable moment, she confesses that his unwavering commitment to studying has left a strong impression on her. This confession surprises Nagi, given that others frequently criticize his excessive focus on academics. Meanwhile, it becomes evident that Hiro is pushing herself even harder, driven by the desire to defeat Nagi in their academic rivalry. Questioned by Hiro about his intense efforts to surpass her, Nagi provides an explanation rooted in his understanding of her preference for dating individuals of greater intelligence. Hiro then reminds him that his victory in the most recent exam was merely the first instance, as she has bested him in 10 previous ones. To add to this, she discloses her engagement status, furthering Nagi's realization. As his time-sharing living quarters with Erika comes to a close, they both decide to inform their parents of their mutual dissatisfaction with the arrangement. However, Nagi's plans are disrupted when he discovers his family has been compelled to relocate to a hotel due to a pipe rupture at their residence. Consequently, he is left with no choice but to continue residing with Erika. Meanwhile, Sachi expresses her discontent over Nagi's absence from home and subsequently decides to pay him a visit. Erika becomes frantic at the thought of Sachi's visit, considering that they are technically biological sisters. The initial encounter between Erika and Sachi is marked by awkwardness. In a bid to break the ice, Nagi proposes a joint cooking session. However, both Erika and Sachi face challenges in the kitchen. Erika lacks culinary skills and basic knowledge, while Sachi is unfamiliar with the sophisticated kitchen equipment at Erika's disposal. As a result, Nagi takes on the bulk of the cooking responsibilities. During the course of the dinner, Nagi astutely observes the striking similarities in the behaviors of both Erika and Sachi. In an act of generosity, Erika offers some of her dresses to Sachi upon learning of her limited wardrobe, which mainly consists of a school uniform and Nagi's hand-me-down attire. Furthermore, Erika assures Sachi that she and Nagi have no intention of going through with the proposed marriage. Before departing, Sachi and Erika capture a moment by taking a photograph together. Nagi attempts to evade Hiro's presence, but his surprise is palpable when Hiro approaches him, proposing the idea of studying together. This unexpected invitation ignites a glimmer of hope within Nagi, suggesting that Hiro might favor him over her fiancé. A shared interest comes to light as they discover their mutual penchant for collecting commemorative Shinto shrine stamps. This realization sparks a friendly competition between them as they vie to accumulate the highest number of stamps. Hiro expresses her desire to establish a routine of studying together every morning, prompting Nagi to contemplate revealing his engagement. Meanwhile, a twist unfolds as Erika transfers into Nagi's class. She clarifies that one of their staged couple photographs was mistakenly uploaded online. Consequently, her all-girls school insisted on a disciplinary meeting, which she evaded due to caring for Nagi during his illness. Her father consequently arranged for her transfer to Nagi's school. Erika, however, strictly forbids Nagi from divulging their engagement to anyone at the school. Assuming the role of class representative, Hiro guides Erika through the school premises. Nagi is ridden with anxiety at the prospect of his fiancée and his crush forming a connection. Eventually, Nagi arrives at the conclusion that Erika requires a genuine friend, distinct from the superficial companions at her previous school. He takes it upon himself to facilitate this, earning Erika's gratitude in the process. Curiosity piqued, Hiro questions Nagi's extensive knowledge about Erika. To evade suspicion, Nagi claims to be a fan of Erika, setting off another round of competitiveness between them. Hiro's revelation that she is an avid admirer of Erika adds a new layer to their rivalry. Further complicating the situation, Hiro extends an invitation to Erika to join their study sessions, thereby intensifying Nagi's feelings of unease and awkwardness. Confiding in Erika, Nagi confesses that he has already made his feelings known to Hiro. Erika, upon learning this, resolves to assist him. Their inaugural study session witnesses an unexpected gesture from Erika, who appears dressed as Cupid. Despite her creative efforts, the outcome remains disappointing. The contentious manner in which they interact arouses suspicion in Hiro due to their apparent closeness. Hiro proposes the idea of visiting Erika's home for studying purposes. Following Nagi's guidance, Erika leads Hiro to her original mansion. However, an unforeseen turn of events leads them to Nagi's house instead, as Erika's mansion is undergoing renovations. Through text communication, Nagi orchestrates a plan to remove any traces of their cohabitation before retreating to his room. Unfortunately, the group of ardent fans whom Nagi had previously encountered when he initially met Erika managed to locate the house and breach the premises. This forces Nagi out of his room, compelling him to confront them once more. Hiro eventually departs, and the following day, she invites both Nagi and Erika to her own residence for a study session. During this visit, Hiro unveils the fact that her family oversees the local shrine, an establishment from which Nagi can gather shrine stamps. They also meet Hiro's mother, whose reception of Nagi is less than warm. In Hiro's absence, she confides in Erika about the revelation she had made regarding her engagement. Hiro clarifies that when she mentioned being engaged, she was alluding to her eventual inheritance of the shrine, phrased in a way that might deter Nagi's romantic pursuit. Hiro suspected that Nagi might be willing to sacrifice his own future plans to join her in managing the shrine, and she didn't wish to impose such a burden upon him. Privately, Nagi makes the determination to oversee the shrine and must gather more information regarding Hiro's family. As the upcoming Kamakura field trip approaches, Erika declines participation but skillfully persuades Nagi into forming a group with Hiro. Hiro insists that their group project should revolve around a competition to amass the highest number of shrine stamps. While inquiring about her response to his confession, Hiro divulges that her parents are compelling her to inherit the shrine, a path she resists, and she implores Nagi to alter her destiny. Erika discloses that a classmate and fan named Shin has intruded into Nagi's group under the mistaken assumption that Erika would be part of it. Thus, she agrees to join in order to shield Nagi and Hiro from his interference. Despite Shin's exasperating superfan tendencies, he does assist Erika in capturing exceptional photos. Nagi observes their interactions incessantly, to the extent that he neglects spending time with Hiro, who embarks on solitary stamp collecting. Nagi resolves to aid Erika in taking another photograph, yet their collaboration leads to heated arguments and accidentally results in another flawless couple photo, much to Erika's favor. Nagi inquires about the enigmatic individual Erika has been in search of, and she cautions him, noting that discovering the person's identity could alter his future. The following day, Erika engages in errands, and during her absence, Sachi pays a visit. Based on Sachi's demeanor, she accuses Nagi of quarreling with Erika. He eventually confesses his predicament and decides to consult Erika about the person she is seeking. Sachi opts to reside with Nagi and Erika, citing challenges with studying in the rented room she shares with their parents. Nagi endeavors to enforce discipline, but Erika doesn't lend support as she's pleased to have Sachi around. Left alone, Erika inquires about Sachi's true intentions, and Sachi concedes that, since Erika's arrival, she has feared that Nagi and Erika might wed, leading her to lose him forever. Overhearing this, Nagi opts to allow Sachi to stay, though he promptly regrets it when Sachi claims his room. Obliged to shop for Sachi's necessities, Nagi recognizes Sachi's popularity with people. Erika insists on capturing new family photos with Sachi included and relocates her to her own bedroom, discovering that Sachi talks in her sleep. Eventually, Nagi initiates a conversation with Erika, admitting he isn't yet prepared for his future to alter, but once he is, he expresses a desire to know the identity of the person she's searching for. Erika finds amusement in his concerns but agrees to reveal the information when he's ready. Hiro invites Nagi to an amusement park for a date, yet his excitement diminishes when Hiro confesses she sought his company to benefit from the two-person discount. She expresses regret for leaving Nagi during the Kamakura trip after losing her way. While navigating through a mirror maze, Nagi mistakenly believes he has kissed Hiro, leading to her amusement as he had actually kissed a mirror. Sachi's mood is sour, attributing it to Nagi being on a date, despite being engaged to Erika. Sachi takes Erika to a baseball center and later to a public bathhouse. During their time there, Erika conveys her contentment about having Sachi as her sister, yet Sachi remains perturbed by the ongoing changes. Upon returning from his date, Sachi takes pleasure in teasing Nagi about it. Meanwhile, Erika decides to invite her mother to the bathhouse. In the dead of night, Nagi and Sachi's father, Yohei, emerges, proposing a fishing expedition that Nagi reluctantly agrees to, despite his tendency to get seasick. Yohei had previously promised to cease taking Nagi fishing if he caught a larger fish than him. This pledge motivates Nagi to engage fervently in fishing, although he only manages to catch the tiniest fish. As the trip unfolds, Nagi realizes that Yohei had only taken him fishing whenever he was stressed, using it as a way to divert Nagi's attention. In gratitude, Nagi expresses his thanks to Yohei for his support. Erika ponders what kind of person she might have become if she had been raised by her biological family. Erika spends Mother's Day alongside her mother, Ritsuko. Sachi determines to procure a gift for their mother, Nami, and solicits Nagi's assistance. Ultimately, they settle on selecting an apron she can use at the restaurant. Nagi affectionately pats Sachi's head for her thoughtful idea, a gesture that irks her as she dislikes being treated like a younger sibling. They deliver the apron discreetly and depart without being noticed. In a conversation with Ritsuko, Erika confesses that she sometimes contemplates the notion that Nagi might be better off marrying Sachi. On the subsequent day, Erika receives a text message from her father, Soichiro, and spontaneously whisks Nagi away for a shopping excursion. Eventually, she discloses that Soichiro expressed interest in visiting, prompting her to evade him out of concern that he might want to take her back home. Soichiro arrives only to find Sachi present. As a trade for information about Erika and Nagi, he treats Sachi to dinner. Erika decides to directly address Soichiro, but Nagi opts to help her continue evading him. Sachi concedes that despite Erika and Nagi's perpetual arguments, their camaraderie has grown stronger. Soichiro proposes to keep enticing Sachi with sweets in exchange for updates about Erika and Nagi, an offer Sachi accepts. Soichiro returns to his office, pondering the parenting habits of cuckoo birds. He reveals a photograph featuring himself, Ritsuko, Erika, and a boy who bears a resemblance to Nagi. Sachi resumes her job at her parents' diner but continues to resist the idea of moving back home. A lightning strike causes a power outage in the city, leaving Nagi and Erika in darkness. Erika takes the opportunity to ask Nagi about his living situation with her, mentioning that she has cherished every day since they all met, including Sachi. Nagi admits he too has found enjoyment in their arrangement. In the midst of the darkness, Nagi inadvertently collides with and kisses someone, only for the lights to suddenly return and reveal that he had actually kissed Sachi, who had just arrived home. Sachi is embarrassed but becomes incensed when Nagi suggests she forget the incident, asserting that he mistook her for Erika. The following day, Sachi treats Nagi with distance. However, when her friends at school discuss a television show involving romantic feelings between siblings, she begins to contemplate her own emotions for Nagi. Sensing the strained atmosphere, Erika learns about the accidental kiss from Nagi and points out the extent of his blunder. She emphasizes that while Nagi might view Sachi as a younger sister, Sachi is nearly an adult and not even biologically related to him. Unsure of how to make amends, Nagi receives encouragement from Hiro and eventually approaches Sachi to apologize. He pledges to cease regarding her as a child and instead recognize her as a grown woman. Sachi forgives him and starts exhibiting a much more cheerful demeanor. Erika requests that Nagi accompany her for shopping, but he declines, citing prior plans. Instead, he asks Hiro to join him for a study session, hoping to make amends for his previous embarrassment at the amusement park. However, due to the no-talking rule at the public library, they resort to communicating through notes, inadvertently creating a more intimate interaction. Subsequently, Hiro extends an invitation to Nagi to join a kickboxing gym. While Erika observes their sparring, she becomes visibly upset. The following day, Erika insists that Nagi take her out on a date. After persuading him to go jogging, she explains her assumption that he enjoyed physical activity given his interest in kickboxing. As Erika grapples with jealousy, which she has never experienced before, Nagi clarifies that her jealousy likely indicates her feelings for him. This assertion angers Erika, prompting her to blurt out that she doesn't currently like him, but adds yet before abruptly fleeing. The inclusion of yet perplexes Nagi, leading him to question whether he might have feelings for Erika. Visiting his parents' restaurant, he stumbles upon old love letters written by Yohei to Nami during his high school days. Yohei asserts that love can lead people to do awkward things, but if it's genuine, it's worth the embarrassment. Nagi harbors doubts about his own ability to express such feelings, prompting Yohei to encourage him to listen to his heart. Nagi follows this advice and finds himself even more bewildered as he discovers that he holds equal places in his heart for Erika, Hiro, and Sachi. Later on, Erika receives a text message from Nagi, confessing that he also doesn't currently like her, appending yet to his message.
I hope you liked the recap. If so, don't forget to subscribe and like it.